Hey guys, do you remember this game that came out? Oh, this is Dead to Rights 2. Hold on. There, that's better. Dead to Rights for the PlayStation 2, which came out in '02. And listen, there's a lot of content creators that talk about new upcoming releases. I thought I'd do the weird thing and talk about games that maybe you guys have forgotten about. And this game is pretty fucking awesome. I mean, Max Payne at the time was like Grand Theft Auto. It was like sophisticated, had a great story, the combat was great, there was like strategy to it and all that. Dead to Rights was like Saints Row, meaning it had no right being this good. And on top of being a solid third person shooter like Max Payne, it was also kind of like a beat 'em up, like your Streets of Rage and your Final Fights and shit like that. It was simplistic and arcadey, but very fun and satisfying. And the story was as generic as they come. I mean, you're a police officer named Jack Slate. That's pretty generic. You're avenging your father, who was also a cop. I mean, it was just by the books. The place takes place in Grant City, USA. I mean, I don't know what you would expect, but it was a whole lot of fun. And I mean, you may have forgotten it, but your mom and pop shop that you go to buy your video games, I guarantee you they haven't forgotten because it's probably there and it's really cheap, and you'd be doing yourself a disservice if you haven't played this game yet. And what's great is that you don't have to fucking pay $70 for it, so you're saving some money in your pocket. And I was lying actually. This one was actually pretty good too. It wasn't the greatest, and to be honest, I think people probably forgot more about this than the original, but it was pretty good. Anyways, if you guys like this type of content where I talk about video games that are obscure and underrated, then go ahead and like it. And, comment, tell me if you have played it before, and why the fuck do I? And if you like silly shit like this, then go check out my YouTube channel. It's in the bio, my profile, and listen to our podcast. It's called Two Brothers, where a whole bunch of silly shit is said on a almost routine basis. Oh my god, I just had to choose. This is how I'm starting off. My little TikTok page here is talking about fucking Dead to Rights, man. Bad boys, what you gonna do?